Hello AP Physics 1 students, welcome to week 19 and 20 of this course. You've made it to semester B, and we're going to keep chugging along here as we talk about the wonderful world of physics. In chapter 19 and 20, you're going to be looking at simple harmonic motion, and that could be a pendulum that's swinging back and forth with an oscillating motion. It could be a spring with a weight on it that's going back up and down. So any kind of repeating, oscillating motion can be described as simple harmonic motion, and you're going to learn about the dynamics of that as well as many calculations that go along with that. So as you dive into week 19, you are going to read, obviously, chapter 10, and make sure you're reading it carefully. That's where your material is, so don't neglect your reading and don't neglect the power of being a good analytical reader. I give you some tips there as far as how you can approach the reading, and you can spread it out or tackle it all at once, however you choose. Chapter 10, we've got problems to work on here, so you're assigned some problems at the end of the chapter, so make sure you work on that. And anytime you need help, just let me know through Schoology, through this post here, which says I need help. Maybe I'll get to you, or maybe another student will assist you first. We have a lab here in week 19, so this lab is looking at the pendulum and using that to calculate G. So you're going to look at basically a formula that allows you to calculate the value of the gravitational constant G using a pendulum. Make sure you follow all of the instructions there in the lab. Read that carefully. I know that's a lot of information, but the more carefully you read it, the better you'll do. As we've done in the past, there's a reading quiz. So make sure that you are ready to take that reading quiz. It's just testing to see if you have really digested the information before moving on, and gives you an indication on what maybe you need to look back at. In discussion 10 here, there are some prompts there that I want you to respond to think a little bit about what you're reading and maybe beyond a little bit of what is covered in the textbook as you consider physics and physics in God's wonderful creation. As you jump into week 20, you continue your discussion about simple harmonic motion, and there are several videos throughout week 20 here in day 1 and in day 2, as well as in day 3. You'll find that there are a bunch of videos that you can watch to just continue to supplement and strengthen your understanding of the concept. In day 4, you have a opportunity again to kind of assess yourself, taking the lecture quiz, so make sure you do that and use that as a tool to kind of figure out where you're at before you take the chapter test in day 5. So as always, let me know if you have any questions, and keep plugging along. Make sure you're setting aside each day, some time each day in order to work on the course, and be disciplined. It makes a huge difference. All right, let me know if you need any help. Don't hesitate to contact me.